welcome to the YouTube live with Yashas, and he has been doing sadhana since um, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 months. So he has been doing sadhana since 13 months. And I forgot, Yashas, you have to select live chat in the YouTube live. So in the that comment
Live
section, right
chat,
there.
huh?
Yeah, left lower corner, there one comment section
Button.
is
Yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Live chat.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
live
on.
chat. Yeah, it's on. Okay. Yeah. So he has been doing sadhana since 13 months, and that is you're in Akshobha Bhairav, right?
Yes.
Okay. So what is your experience in the 13 months, and also please tell us about your experience of the first Project Kali meetup and also the second Project Kali meetup. How were the meetup different from each other, and how was the food, everything? Yeah.
So, Jaima, everyone. And
Mm,
so, you asked me many questions. So, I'll start from the starting first one. What are the experiences? There were, frankly, many experiences. And
mm,
I think, you know, what do you say? In the podcast we made the last time, I
mm,
had explained almost all of my experiences. But
mm,
after that, I can't seem to recollect any major experience or like what you would call like that. But there have been, and it's just that I think some things, all of the people in UG month, the first month, some people are really struggling with all of the, what do you say, like connecting with the deities. I feel first they should go ahead. I don't think it'll be right to share all these experiences now, because I feel if those viewers get confused, but they'll be like, what is he saying? He's saying something and all. So I don't want to actually bewilder them. So we'll keep the experiences to the next time you come over. That time we'll shoot another podcast. But apart from that, the first meetup was amazing. It was in Ragi Gudda, Bangalore, as everyone knows, where it was Bhadrakali.
mm,
So she is a very fiercely loving mother. I felt very fierce love. She's different from Dakshina Kali, but her personality is way, it's more Saumya than Dakshina Kali, I would say, but it's very loving. And I would say that initiation, she was the first deity who I could 4K visualize
mm,
initiation. I think I told you. Um, some voice is speaking to me in my head. I think I told you long ago. This was her, and I could kind of, like it was magical. I can't even explain. But I did her
mm,
sadhana only for a month at that time, and a lot of stuff happened. And the food was the first time I think we had my favorite food, bisibele bath or something. That's actually my favorite food. So that time we enjoyed all of us. Then we went to the temple of Ragi Gudda, where we got Hanuman's blessings.
mm,
That is like a very, very ancient temple where he's there in, like, I don't even know how old, thousands of years old that temple is. So we got the energy of that. Then second meetup was recent, I guess last week,
mm,
Sunday. This was different. This is Mahakali. So she's one of the Ashtakalis, as we know, and I'm yet to visualize her. I'm still absorbing the mantra. I'm
mm,
still assimilating it and seeing how the energy is different from every other Kali mantra. And I've not yet connected with Ma. So that is one thing. And we should see how the experience goes. But the meetup was awesome. This time we had a meetup in Bireshwara Hall, Kanaka Bhavana, in Raja Rajeshwari Nagara. Is the hometown of Ma Lalita Tripura Sundari herself. The location was, Aditya says, randomly picked by his Google Maps, but I would defer to believe that probably Kali led him to these circumstances. That is what I believe. And the venue hall is very beautiful. It's a temple street. There are Bireshwara temple, there is Raghavendra Swami temple, there is Sita Rama temple in that road. So it is definitely a blessed road and blessed location in the area of Aranagar. And initiation was a bit different from last time. There were changes in methodology, and the way he initiated was a bit different. But the whole point of that was to bring home Kali, as Aditya explained, where she is accessible to all, whoever come, and everyone deserves divine protection from Ma,
Hmm.
right? And there is no better loving and protective deity than Kali, I
Hmm.
feel. And the food was amazing. This time we had, I think, biryani or rice bath, and we
Yeah.
made, there was so much that there
Hmm.
were some 35 or 40 containers that we had to pack after
Hmm.
everyone finished. And we distributed the food, but it was amazing. And the last meetup I had decided to come empty stomach. So the first meetup I had come completely eaten in the morning. This one I was more receptive to energies, I feel. And you can tell, if you can tell if you are in the building, the maya is a bit different,
Hmm.
definitely, when the initiation is happening and something and all is happening, which only guru can explain. Some phenomena which you won't even know what is happening, but it's happening to you, I think. Right,
Hmm.
Aditya?
Yeah. The first, like, the aura was created using the Vishnu Sahasranama and Lalita Sahasranama.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Amazing. And I'll tell you this, you finished chanting Vishnu Sahasranama. When you started Lalita Sahasranama, I saw it
Hmm.
started raining outside. It was a clear day
Hmm.
and it started raining.
Hmm.
Until you finished, it's, I think, half an hour or 25 minutes you chanted. Whole time it was raining continuously. When you
Uh,
finished, it ended the rain
hmm.
almost.
Yeah. Then also, how was the uh, Aarti? Like, she was looking full beautiful, right, with all
Yeah,
the kumkum
Kumkuma.
and yeah.
So I took a few photos of her. That is absolutely beautiful. Whenever I open my phone, randomly that image opens once a day,
Hmm.
and I end up looking at her, just staring at her for a minute or 2 minutes. I'm
Hmm.
like, wow, what is this Swarupa? It's so nice.
Hmm.
Then I end up going about my day.
Hmm. Then yeah, you visited the Rajarajeshwari temple.
Nope, still I haven't.
You live in Rajarajeshwari Nagar, right?
Very close to, not in RM Nagar, but I live
Huh.
in Banashankari Nagar.
Huh.
But I don't know. But I've never visited that temple, and I've gone through my whole schooling, 12 years in RR Nagar.
You know, she has named herself in almost everything. She has her own engineering college. What is that?
Medical
Rajarajeshwari.
college,
Yeah, everything. Her name, Rajarajeshwari Hotel, Rajaraj.
everything.
And you know the most interesting part, she has created a big meru for herself, like in front of RR temple. Like there is a big pyramid. People think it is just a tourist spot, but she herself created that meru for her.
Oh my god. And also, my
Huh.
school is called National Hillview Public School because it's actually built on a pyramidical hill.
Oh,
Actually, there is
uh,
one top to it, and the school is on top, and there are all mountains around the school
oh,
also.
yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
and you know, like near that Rajarajeshwari temple, there is a small gudi of Sri Yantra. Like for Sri Yantra, they have dedicated one small gudi, and that Sri Yantra is very powerful. Like if you when you enter that gudi, no, you'll feel so much shunyata there. Like, full,
Wow.
yeah,
Wow.
Sahasrara activation, like on the spot. Yeah.
How have I never gone there even once? Is it because she has not called me, or is it because I have not shown interest?
No, the thing is, even I didn't know actually there was a temple of Rajarajeshwari there. Then, what one of my student he told was that the Nagar, the area got the name of Rajarajeshwari because of the
The
temple,
temple.
and he told I have to take the permission of the deity in order to like do any program there. So that's why I went to the temple, and I asked permission to her to, so that everything goes well. Then after the initiation we went again to tell thank you for helping us and everything. So uh, very powerful she is, like that, you know, they no they give us ghee diya, like a diya.
One second.
Um, yeah,
Yes, bro.
yeah. So they give us their ghee diya for doing arti of her, like outside the temple. So that is very unusual. Like I have never seen any temple
Is
allowing.
it so?
Yeah, I have never seen any temple allowing common people to do aarti. Uh, like because if you go to any temple and do aarti outside the temple, that pandit will come to hit you.
Hit you.
Yeah, here this is the only temple where you know they have made a way, like way specific for common people to do aarti of her. They're so beautiful. Like they lemon diya, ghee diya, jaggery diya, so many diyas they give, and we can do aarti of her. Then we can enter the temple, and all the Mahavidyas are there inside the temple. Like that Dasha Mahavidyas and Ganapati, Subramanya, the Utsava Murti, and Kala Bhairava is there. Kala
Wow.
Bhairava, and there are a lot of pandits who are like who have gained siddhi. Like I can see, like when I see them only, like you can feel the aura they carry, like
Aura.
that Rudraksh mala. There's so many. It's like that Rudraksh mala only is vibrating so much. Like they have
Wow.
done
Wow.
so much sadhana with
And now
that,
with that.
and lot of sadhaks are there inside the temple who are like just sitting and just going in the
Shunyata.
shunyata. Yeah, definitely. You have to visit there. You can go with Gautam. He's
I
all
can
the
go.
localites of Bangalore can
Bangalore.
meet up. Yeah.
And there is one thing in RR Nagar, if you see, everything is opulent.
Hmm.
Everything, almost every house you see has some Range Rover, has some. Uh,
Yeah.
you just will be mind blown if you see the houses near my
Hmm.
school. That one
Ah.
road, I'm like, how is this even possible? I was thinking when I was small. Now I
Hmm.
realize, even to stay in that area, you need her grace. She
Yeah.
won't allow you to stay there, even like if there is no
Yeah. Yeah.
samskara. Only if her authority is there, by her blessings, you have gained all that and you are living in her kshetra.
Hmm.
Otherwise,
True.
it's impossible.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, here,
Definitely.
right, near Mangalore, there is a small village called Polali, and there also she stays, Rajarajeshwari. But the it is completely different. I felt like in Polali, the Rajarajeshwari is like more like a fierce form of the mother, like where she's full red, like Raktadanam,
Hmm.
and and uh, the energy is different though. Like the it's same. The deity is same. That it's Rajarajeshwari only. but here she's more uh, like a village girl, like a very fierce village girl, like who is very uh, intelligent and who is very yeah. But and whereas this no here in the Rajarajeshwari Nagar of Bangalore, she's more like a queen,
Queen
like she's like sitting on a throne,
with,
and she's like a
yeah,
queen. That queen energy she has. Whereas here
hold.
she has like a village girl, like a very smart village girl. She's yeah,
But I was wondering that, Meenakshi temple in Tamil Nadu.
yeah, yeah.
So like, how is she there? And is it like a similar energy? Or I want to visit these Devi temples in Tamil Nadu, but I've never gotten. I think I've gone to Tamil Nadu and visited few temples, but I don't remember.
Madurai Meenakshi you're talking about,
Madurai
right?
Meenakshi. Yeah. How is
She
she? Do you know about the temple?
like I have seen her image. I have not gone to temple, but I have seen her image, and she looks exactly like Mahavidya Matangi. Like you have seen her color, it's green color, Uchishta color she has.
Green
And
color.
also, yeah, and also she has a parrot on her right side.
Huh?
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah, you can search it up in Google. Wait, I'll bring my
then
phone.
it's typical Matangi.
Yeah, typical, but not with Veena. Madurai.
Someone has texted about, hi, Ashtavakraji says, we have got.
See, this is Madurai Meenakshi, right? Wait, I'll reduce the brightness. Wait, still
She's
more blurry.
green.
Yeah,
Oh, I think she is the Vedic form of Matangi.
yeah. Parrot
And
is
she has
there.
a parrot, yeah.
Whenever parrot is there, that means she's controlling the speech.
Hmm,
And what Vak Siddhi and all, it is done by the sadhana of such deities. Even if you see
Matangi.
Rajarajeshwari, no? Here I'll show you Kamakshi here. So Kamakshi also has the this
Sugar,
thing.
sugarcane.
No, the parrot.
Where?
Wait,
Which is Kamakshi? Oh, that one. Oh, yeah, she has parrot.
parrot, no.
Hmm,
So parrot means it is Vak Siddhi and all Vak Siddhi related.
Vak Siddhi. You can say that if you want to exist royally in Bhuloka, Vak Siddhi is one of the most powerful,
True, true. Yeah.
right? Because you can
Uh,
literally influence anyone by that.
but that has certain ways of using, like we can't use random times. It requires like her presence. Without her presence, the Vaksiddhi won't work. Like one of my friend told, she's the one who taught me Lalita Sahasranama. She told that whenever you use Vaksiddhi, like you have to think of the Devi first. Like whenever you tell any sentence, you have to think of the Devi uh, accepting your sentence and something like that. I'm not sure how to. Yeah, like
Okay.
mine ulta it happens. Like if I tell someone, do you have a fever or something, that they'll get fever. Like I don't want them to get fever, but they'll get. If I doubt someone, right? Do you have fever? That time they'll get fever. That's very weird Vak
But
Siddhya.
I think that's the
Uh,
Shakti in your words. Because
mm,
aside from Siddhi,
mm,
the Shakti to manifest something in someone,
mm.
I think that is some different. Siddhi you have,
uh,
probably.
yeah, like the thing is, I was never looking for any siddhi. This is like accidental one.
Accidental.
Yeah.
There are many yogis going behind Siddhis only.
Mm,
But I think that is also not bad. You require some
mm,
Siddhis to make life on easy mode from hard mode. But that is
uh,
not the goal.
true, true. The thing is, Maya. If siddhis get unlocked right in the Maya, what happens is automatically the greed comes. The greed is like I want more, I want more,
Yeah.
and what happens is you go deep inside Maya. That spirituality won't be like a way of coming out of Maya. It will be more like a way of going inside, more like a quicksand. Yeah.
Hmm. But I feel if any random person gets off Siddhi, he'll scam like a million people and make $1 billion and go off to some tax-free country if the wrong person gets it. So this
uh,
should. But I
no,
feel
as long as he doesn't harm anyone, harm himself, it's fine, I guess. But when it comes down to like worrying too much, like going inside Maya too much, then it becomes a problem.
hmm,
Like for example now, the Veera Venkatesha right here, like if you see his depiction, I'll show you Veera Venkatesha's depiction. See here. Wait. Uh, so here, right?
ah,
So he's Veera Venkatesha. So if you see in one of his hand, no,
hmm.
it is like telling like this. Say, it's showing like this.
What does
Yeah.
that mean?
So that means that like one of the pandits told that like he that is meant for keeping the Maya below that
Below
level of
him. Oh,
like
wow.
so that what he's telling is in Kali Yuga, no, sometimes the
He'll
Maya goes
come
above the
neck.
neck, and when it goes above the neck, you'll not be able to breathe. You'll go so deep inside Maya because of all the greed, lust, anger, everything. So what Veera Venkatesha does is he ensures that the Maya is always below your belt. It is always, and he will
Hmm,
ensure you will not sink in the Maya
hmm.
like
And
that.
also, Aditya, I want to ask you. I've been wondering a lot. What exactly is Maya and why is it controlling us? Or what is the scene?
Maya is this only. Whatever is happening right now in front of you is Maya.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So, me talking to you through this iPad and this fan turning, is all of that included?
Yeah, everything included is Maya. So the reason why Maya is continuing is because of some kind of desires.
Hmm. So, the thing is, is it like this? If for a temporary thing I lose all desires, will Maya end?
If we lose all desires, Maya will end. But most of the time, when we tell we don't have desires, we'll still have the desire to survive, that is to live. So,
Or
for
to
example,
exist?
yeah, for example, now, like maybe like 2 months ago, I was drowning in Ram Samudra, that lake. And like if you see that Rathotsava video, in the last part of the video, I have put my drowning scene. Uh, so the in that right, what happened was I thought I know swimming, like so I thought of crossing that lake. That lake is very deep, more than 16 feet deep it is, and it has lot of that, that Pamaji, that That
The
pulling the
moss.
moss, yeah, pulling,
Oh
uh,
yo.
yeah, suruli type of, yeah.
Ah,
And
Pachi.
uh, yeah, I thought I know swimming because I before US, no, like I used to swim during the 2021 and all. Then after that 4 years I didn't swim only. Like directly I swam in that lake, and suddenly when I reached the half point, no, the half point of the lake where it is like the most deepest,
Oh shit.
I just lost stamina. Like I didn't have stamina to go back to the shore. And that day Holi was going on there in Karkala. The Holi was going on, and everyone are busy like praying to Srinivasa and
And
everything.
doing
And
their own stuff.
yeah, and I'm there, like in the halfway of Ramasamudra, and I'm thinking how to go back. There's no stamina left. I just started pedaling like a dog, like that. And actually, that dog type of pedaling, right? Like this, it doesn't work actually. Like if you pedal like a dog, you'll stay there only almost.
He won't drown.
Little, little you might go front, but not like much, and you lose lot of energy if you pedal like a dog.
Hmm.
And I lost like all the energy there, but still somehow I was brought near the shore. Like I don't know how. And that time I realized like how beggar I am, like how much of a like so much actually we on a daily basis every second, right, we beg to Lord Vishnu that I want to live, I want to live, I want to live. Like we tell that, like our every beat of our heart, no, it tells I want to live, I want to live. And we
Hmm.
don't even know that we have so much desire to live.
Hmm.
And Vishnu, what he does is he puts the consciousness which in the Sadashiva state, whichever wants to live, he just puts them inside his Maya. Like he is the Mayapati. He is the lord of the entire Maya. And whenever a consciousness in the Sadashiva tells I want to live, he puts it inside his dream. So his
Hmm.
dream is like a very huge dream with all like galaxies, universes, everything. And he just puts us inside the play, like how a puppeteer plays the
With the
puppets, right?
strings.
Yeah, same. Like we just, and also this character, right? This Aditya belongs to the Maya, belongs to Vishnu. Only the consciousness is different from the Vishnu, I would say.
Hmm.
The consciousness begs Vishnu that I want to live a life of a character, and the Vishnu, the causal being of that universe, allows the consciousness to enter a character.
Okay.
And the character's role is predestined. Like the character, what it will do the entire life, the talents it has, the ability to speak, the ability to write, read, everything is decided already. And the consciousness just enters the character to live a life, like how similarly, like how in um PUBG and all, we choose a character, right? Like with certain features, and like
Features.
in Mortal Kombat, and you choose a
Attributes.
character attributes. Yeah, same way we choose from the
Who
from
chooses?
this
Who
that
chooses?
our own consciousness chooses a character
So why don't we remember it if we have chosen?
because memory belongs to the character, no?
But oh, memory is the characters. But we own we can we say that we own the consciousness, or even that is not ours actually?
Only consciousness is ours.
That is ours. Okay.
But
Hmm.
when you tell it's ours, no, it doesn't mean it belongs to Yashas.
Yashas.
It
It
belongs
does not
to
mean
it belongs to
Sadashiva.
the Brahman where only you exist.
Where only I exist. Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. And I wanted to ask you this. There is this concept of soul transaction or something.
Hmm.
Basically, after you die, before you are born, you
Hmm.
will make a contract with the devata that
Hmm.
I want this to happen in this life. So is that your decision, or is it already predestined by Vishnu? What would you say?
Uh, the character's role is predestined. So what Yashas will do today, tomorrow, after 10 years, everything is predestined. The only free will the consciousness has is of choosing the character.
So the number of characters are already there. So
Hmm.
so people like Yashas, Aditya, Rupesh, and all of them are already there.
Hmm.
So you can choose, okay, I want a person with this Cristiano Ronaldo's personality. I want character of Aditya. So you choose that one character before birth.
Correct.
Wow.
Yeah.
So we really can't blame anyone but ourselves for whatever happens to us in this life.
Exactly.
Since we already know that, okay, this is happening, I am the one who chose this.
Yeah. Exactly.
Wow, wow. But it doesn't feel like it's predestined right now. I feel like I'm
Hmm.
free. I feel like I'm not chained. I feel like I can do anything.
Hmm.
But the thing is, it's actually written.
Yeah.
But can it be changed if has to be an intervention or something like that?
Even if it is, even if you feel like you're changing it, uh, it is also, that is also destined. Like now, there are
Wow.
two types of personality. Now, if you identify with Yashas, then you will feel like you are changing the character's destiny. But if you identify with the true consciousness, then you will realize Yashas is just a role play in Maya. Like it is not real.
Hmm. And there is something I wanted to ask you. There is a concept of Swamurti or self image. Have you heard
Hmm.
about it?
Yeah, yeah. Uh,
So,
hmm.
da- as humans, should we go on adapting to the self image of probably rishis or devatas in evolution as we move forward? Or should we shed our self image, and should we basically forget everything that don't associate with anything? And is that how we should progress, or what do you think? How should we keep the frame?
uh, it all depends on your goal. Like if you want to be like Ram, then you have to practice his attributes. If you want to be like Vashishta or Vishwamitra, you have to practice their attributes. The thing is, you can be anyone or anything in this universe. But if you don't want to be a part of the Maya because the Maya is painful or whatever reasons, then you have the right to be that also.
Hmm.
That is not being a part of anything. For not being a part of anything, you have to not associate with anything.
So what about Mahadev? What does what is his self image, or what is his frame? The one in
Hmm.
Kailasa.
The Kailasa, Shankar Mahadev still has his image that is of being a husband of Parvati and father of Ganapati and Subramanya. That is in the Janaloka. But if you want to go beyond that, that is, if you want to become Sadashiva, then you have to not associate with anything. Like the entire Maya, you have to discard. Like from A to Z, from ant to zebra, from aeroplane to the smallest object, everything, quantum physics, then all that astronomical physics, everything you have to forget
Hmm.
and discard because everything belongs to Maya only.
Maya only. Wow, that was something I'd been thinking about for a very long time, because if you are already in Bhuloka, that means you have a desire, and there are two ways to, you either fulfill it or you completely forget about it. I think
Hmm.
those are the only two ways. If you want to fulfill it, then you have to adopt a self image of a person who's actually, if you can't imagine yourself fulfilling your desire, you'll keep coming back, you'll keep uh, being reborn
Hmm.
to achieve that. So I
Hmm.
feel, first, if you can imagine yourself achieving it now in this life, or let's say, then only it can translate into reality. If you say, if you imagine about that and tell Kali, ma, this is what I want, then she'll be like, oh, acha beta, this is what you want. Now I understand. She'll be like, okay,
Hmm. Hmm.
take, it's yours now. And she'll give that Shakti and she'll make manifest it. I feel.
Hmm.
Or you can pray to Bhairava or someone like Bhattukar Bhairava to be like, bro, I'm tired of it. Just snatch it away from me. I want to forget about it. And I want to be chainless.
Hmm.
I feel those are the only two ways for a person who is in Bhuloka. What do
Yeah,
you think?
exactly. Like, uh, even if you want anything, no, you can get it. Even if you don't want, you can completely discard it. So it's all up to us, like how you will use the energy of the deities, because the deities are completely selfless. They will do anything for you. If you want truth, they will give you truth. If you
Truth.
want desires to be fulfilled, they'll do that also. So it is all up to you what you ask them. So they're basically like genie only. Like they'll
But
fulfill
we should
whatever.
ask.
Hmm.
But I feel this now, if you ask me, Yashas, in this
Hmm.
character, what do you desire?
Hmm.
I would say there are only two desires that I have, or probably three. One is uh, Manipura,
Hmm.
Anahata, and Vishuddha
Hmm.
desires. I feel those three are the only kinds of desires Yashas has. And sometimes there are times when I'll be like, what is the use? Why do you want it? This voice inside
Hmm.
me asks, why do you want it? What will you do with it? And I have no answer to that. Sometimes I'll be like,
Hmm.
okay, yeah, I'm right. If I have Manipura, I convince myself that I can live a more comfortable life, a more luxurious life. Then I ask, don't you sleep for 8 hours every day? Don't you take a hot bath every day? And you're getting good home food. So what is the need? So I don't know what is happening, but something is happening. And Shakti is dancing, I feel.
Hmm.
She's putting Maya, removing, putting and removing the veil for me, I feel sometimes. But it is in the progress, I feel. For me, there is,
Hmm.
it either I can visualize myself either completely achieving all of them, or either completely shedding everything. Those
Hmm.
are the only two paths I can visualize going forward, I feel. Is that
Yeah.
something normally that should happen?
Uh, See, first of all, you have to know that what reason you are desiring is for some kind of bliss.
Bliss.
Uh, so you see, for example, Mooladhara food. If you get very good food, if you get what bliss you'll get.
Hmm.
Swadhisthana, like best sex in life, bliss
Huh?
you'll get. Awesome.
Yeah, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, Swadhisthana, like best sex in life, bliss you'll get. Manipura, like $1 billion bliss you'll
Rolls
get.
Royce.
Yeah, just a bliss, like in here on bliss you'll get. Then
Dopamine.
Anahata, like I don't know, the most cutest puppy if you hug, just bliss. And like Vishuddha, maybe you gave a best speech in the world, and nobody is able to forget it. Just a bliss you'll get. Agna Chakra, you created the most complicated time machine. Just one bliss you'll get. Sahasrara also, like if you get the world's best answer for the existential question, just one small bliss you'll get. So everything, like it's just a matter of your satisfaction, your the bliss,
Satisfaction,
and you can narrow it down to that only. Like the answer for everything is bliss. So instead
bliss.
of that, if you tell Devi, give me bliss, then
Directly.
done, right?
Bro, like then I feel why am I living then? Why have I come here? I feel because if that is the answer, why didn't I do this in so many of the previous births?
Because you thought bliss is in the chakras, so that is why you came inside a human body. But if you ask a deity or your ishta that you take care of the characters and just give me bliss, then they will do that. That is, they'll give you the ultimate bliss. Your consciousness will be completely satisfied and thrown out of the world, and
Yeah.
the character will continue. Like the Yashas Aditya character will continue on its own, and your consciousness will be somewhere like blissed out and gone.
Bro, I told you I had a dog. Have I
Huh.
told you?
Bhairava.
No, no, that is my neighbor's dog. I
Huh.
had a golden retriever.
Okay.
This was in 10th grade, I guess.
Hmm.
My cousin's dog had given birth to few babies, golden retrievers.
Hmm.
And I'm not even joking. In fourth standard,
Hmm.
I had taken a printout of a small golden retriever puppy.
Hmm.
I'd stuck it on my door and I'd put that tape
Hmm.
in fourth standard.
Hmm.
And I was begging my parents to get me a dog from fourth standard, but
Hmm.
that never happened. Finally, in 10th, when I got to know this is happening, I tried to get, but then my mom, she said no. But then I did little emotional tactics. I went to my grandparents' house. Then
Hmm.
I went off and I started crying in some corner.
Hmm.
So my grandmother got off all this Matrubhava and she went and she told my uncle, "You have that puppy was actually sold already. It was all sold out." She went
Hmm.
and told, "I have done so much for you. Now my grandson needs a dog. Some or the other way, arrange it and give it to us." So
Hmm.
that night only, we went and we got it home. It was a female golden retriever.
Hmm.
We named it Ruby.
Hmm.
Okay, so that happened, and then that desire from fourth standard got fulfilled of mine,
Hmm.
and I just played with it from when it was this much. I used to. There's one photo of me keeping it on my thigh. I am also sleeping full fast asleep, and it's also sleeping.
Hmm.
So from that till it became around 1.5 years, it was with us. Then I had to go into first PU college, second PU studying, and all of that. I couldn't take care. So it was my grandparents' house. They couldn't do anything about it. So they were like, fine, now I am not going to take it for a walk and all of that. They got tired. They ended up giving it to a person we know. So now it's not with me anymore. But I don't feel sad also. I feel like whenever I think about it, I feel satisfied. The dog. It gave me like full love, bro. Like golden retriever, obviously, you know how
Hmm.
they are.
Hmm.
And my grandmom is there. And you won't, but I have not seen anyone in Earth. But I feel she's an avatar
Hmm.
of two deities.
Hmm.
One is Bhuvaneshwari and one more is Annapurneshwari.
Hmm.
Because in the dhyana of Bhuvaneshwari, my Ajji was in the room
Hmm.
once.
Hmm.
So what happened in Bhuvaneshwari month for me? Devi herself didn't come in her original until the last day.
Hmm.
All the ladies in my life that have Bhuvaneshwari Tattva, they were there.
Hmm.
They were talking to me. And
Hmm.
one day my grandmom was there. Then I
Hmm.
realized, wow, it makes sense. Her attributes are literally the same.
Hmm.
And if I start talking about her, this podcast won't get over. So we'll leave that for now. But yeah, there have been, I'm very grateful for the stuff that my family has done.
Very true that whatever you told, every person in our life is parallel to a deity itself. Because as I told previously, that in the Janaloka, the population is very less, like it narrows down to 9 deities. But as you descend, the population increases, and every one of us have different tattvas of
Tattvas.
different deities. Yeah, and when you did that Bhuvaneshwari sadhana, all the women whose personality matched Bhuvaneshwari Ma came. That's a very like valid experience. Like even if when you do Kali, like all the Kali tattvas, whoever had in your the woman in your life will come to your meditation. And yeah, yeah, true that is.
I want to ask you, have you met Atri?
Atri. The thing is, the Saptarishis, no, their stories are not like very well known to everyone. Like I'm not, no, I have not read Atri's story like in a strong manner. Yeah,
But he's our ancestor, right? Both
yeah,
of
yeah.
us.
Oh, yours is also Gotra. Gotra is Atri.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sometimes I just, in my mind, I was thinking, hey, great granddad, what are you doing? How's life? And all of that. So, but I got no response from him. I don't know. But I feel if we genuinely call out to him, he'll come,
Hmm, true. He's
right?
Guru, no? Our
Hmm.
Guru.
And I definitely wanted to ask you this. From a very young child,
Hmm,
Dattatriya's photos I saw everywhere,
hmm.
but I never understood who he is. Now also I don't understand completely. But from my birth, there was his influence has been there subtly in my life. That much I know.
Hmm.
Who is he and how is he relevant for us?
Uh, what I heard from Atri and Anasuya is that Dattatreya Dattatreya was blessed by Anasuya or something, right? I'm not sure with the story. Wait, I'll look it up.
But he's the guru of Parashuram, who taught
Yeah.
him Gupta Devi sadhanas or something like that.
Oh,
Then
wait,
only he established the Kerala Kshetra or something like that, I've heard.
oh, Dattatreya Anasuya. Hmm. Birth of Dattatreya. Anasuya, the wife of sage Atri, was known throughout the three worlds for extraordinary Pavitra Dharma. Her fame reached even the celestial realms, and some of goddess, particularly Saraswati, Lakshmi, and Parvati, grew curious and perhaps a little jealous about her reputed virtue. Their husbands, Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva, decided to test her purity. The three gods descended to Anasuya's hermitage in the guise of wandering um, mendicants. They arrived when Sage Atri was away. They asked for alms but placed an unusual condition. We will accept food only if you serve it to us without wearing any clothes. This was a deliberate challenge. If she refused, they could say her hospitality was lacking. If she
Wow.
agreed inappropriately, it would harm her chastity. Anasuya's wisdom. After a moment of prayer to her husband in her heart, understood the divine nature of her guest, she used her spiritual powers, tapas shakti, to transform the three mendicants into three innocent infants. Now, as a mother, she could feed them unclothed without violating her chastity. She fed the babies with love, treating them as her own children. When sage Atri returned, Anasuya told him what had happened. Recognizing the truth, Atri prayed to the gods to return to their original form. The three gods reappeared, deeply impressed by her virtue, and they offered her a boon. Anasuya asked a child who would embody the qualities of all the three gods. The boon was granted. Dattatreya was born. His name meaning Datta, given. Atri was granted. Dattatreya, son of Atri.
Atri.
Brahma's aspect, knowledge and creation; Vishnu's aspect, sustenance and preservation; Shiva's aspect, renunciation and liberation. Dattatreya is thus considered a combined incarnation of the Trimurti and revered as a teacher of yoga, tantra, and Advaita philosophy. So, yeah, this is the uh, story. Like, it's so crazy, no? Like,
So
how Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara tried to break her, that.
yeah,
Uh, oath.
they are
Yeah,
little.
yeah. Yeah, but she outsmarted, made them babies.
Wow.
Yeah,
Do you think Dattatreya is there in Bhualoka?
he's there everywhere. He's the guru of everyone. Like all the philosophies, all the knowledge, all the loka. He's the guru of everything.
Is he like a physical entity or an energy now?
Uh, Everything is an entity
Tattva.
and energy, right? Like even us, right? That if you remove your five senses, I'm just an energy. But because of your five senses, I get a shape. Similarly, even them, that
Them
is, if you
also.
have senses of senses in the astral body, then you will get to know his shape and form and everything. But if you don't have those senses, then you will see just an energy.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So it's so Devatas also have we have Panchabhutas, but I don't think they have earth element in their bodies or something.
Yeah. Theirs is causal body, the last body before
The causal
dissolution.
bodies are.
Yeah, they are causal beings. That is, they have their last body to what is that? Get rid of. Once they get rid of that causal body, they are back to the truth. But they are staying here because of the karmas.
So it's the most subtle karmas they have,
Yeah,
and it's very complex also probably.
yeah. That is why they created universe to resolve their last karmas.
Wow.
Yeah.
W- Now that a person is doing Kundalini sadhana, who is Gayatri Devi and who is Surya Deva for them, and what is the importance of Gayatri Ma?
Gayatri, uh, she is basically the feminine aspect of the Savitur. Like that
What is
Savitur.
Savitur?
Savitur is like the inner sun, that intellect, right? That our
Buddhi.
consciousness, that our witness consciousness now doesn't have an intellect. Like it is acting like a child. That is, it is it is fooled by the Maya created by the Kundalini. So now the world is going on in the magic of Kundalini. That is your own desires. Your own desires are your Kundalini. So the whole world is created by the desires. And uh, what Gayatri Ma does is she shows the truth. She belongs to the witness itself. So she is the feminine form of the witness consciousness. That whatever we call Savitur, Savitur Varenyam. That inside us there is a watcher, the watcher who is just watching. Some people call it Purusha. Some people call it Sadashiva. Some people call it Gayatri. So it's different versions of the same witness consciousness.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Wow. I wanted to ask you this. From
Mm.
whenever I started Akshobhya Bhairava, I feel Sadhguru has that tattva.
Hmm.
Do you think so?
Yeah, yeah. There are, I posted one Akshubha Bhairav video with thumbnail of Sadhguru. Like, yeah, yeah. Like
What?
there, yeah, yeah. That, if you see, like three videos I have
You
shared,
sent,
no, of
yeah.
Akshubha Bhairav. In that one of the video has the thumbnail of Sadhguru because he has that
Nagarupa.
Vak Siddhi, yeah, Vak Siddhi kind of thing that is related to Akshubha Bhairav.
I am not even joking. His photo came in my mind when I was doing this
Oh.
mantra. Like him closing his eyes and sitting with one leg folded
Oh. Hmm.
in front of, the Naga thing they've consecrated in Chikballapura, Bangalore.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, in front of that. That is what image
Oh.
came to my mind.
Hmm. Yeah,
Crazy, crazy. But
he has a lot of Akshababa because he has gained control over the speech element.
Wak.
Hmm.
I forgot to tell you. I wanted to take you to a temple called as Gavi Gangadhareshwara in Bangalore.
Hmm. Hmm.
It was consecrated by Agastya in Bangalore.
Oh. Huh.
And this was some at least minimum 10,000 years ago, 15,000 years ago. This
Whoa.
was like a cave. It is actually a cave. On
Hmm.
top of a hill, it's a cave
Hmm.
where you go, and there is one Shivlinga, like there is one huge.
Hmm.
And on day of New Year,
Hmm.
what do you call it? Hindu New Year, Sankranti,
Hmm.
Sankranti,
Hmm.
yeah.
Hmm.
That day, some reflection happens and the light falls on the Netra part of the Shivlinga.
Hmm.
This was at least thousands of years ago before architecture.
Hmm.
Imagine the level. And and like it was next time we come we'll have to go there. You just the vibrations are insane of the place.
Linga. Okay.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that's what. That was amazing. And what else? Ha, yeah, Chamundi Betta.
Hmm.
Have you been there?
No, I've not been there. I think I only went to Nandi Hills,
Nandi Hills,
Chamundi, but
Mysore.
oh, there. Okay, okay.
That is a Shakti Pita of Mysore.
Huh.
That also we have to visit because that energy is completely. When Chamundi killed Mahishasura,
Huh.
apparently, exactly after killing him,
Hmm.
she took the form of a Saligrama,
Hmm.
and she sat there on the top of that hill. It is only this much, but in her complete Ugra Swarupa, full fangs, blood dripping, like that only she sat. And that energy is next level. I've gone there like 3 4 times, but very 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 strong. Like you can't express. It's that level of I feel
Hmm.
it's next level. We'll have to do one meetup over there, Mysore meetup.
Sadhguru got enlightened there only, right? So
Yeah, yeah,
Chamundi.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Same hill. But I'll tell you, we I went with my friends recently, and we went climbing. It is some 10,000 it's 1,000 steps or some 10,000 steps. It's 1,000
mm,
mostly.
mm,
1,001 or something like that.
mm,
And it is not normal steps that you walk. It is full
mm.
abnormal, like rock. One step is this much, other step is like this much length. Like you'll have to keep one full leg. And I was tired in the first 100 steps only. I felt I can't go forward
Oh.
at all.
Mm,
But I just kept saying her name and I don't know how I climbed, but I climbed. But my leg
mm.
was completely demolished for a week after that.
Yeah.
That was one experience of mine there.
Mm.
It's very next level kshetra.
Yeah, and also no, like that mantras of all Kali, Dakshina Kali, Chamundeshwari, everything. They numb the fear aspect of our consciousness. Like uh, uh, like recently in a roller coaster ride, right? I like we all fear roller coasters. Like when after sitting, but I just chanted Dakshina Kali mantra and that no fear only. I'm just watching like roller coaster like this, like like how Mr. Bean watches without any fear, right? Like no fear only, like
Hmm.
because Dakshina Kali, no, she removes the fear of death, and
Death.
yeah, once you remove the fear of death, every other fears will collapse, and you'll be very fearless. Like no rides and all will impress you.
Fear. Yeah, fear. Do you know that a lot of these marketing agencies and so much
Hmm.
capitalism is based out of fear? Ah.
Oh, what kind of fear? Hmm. Namaste, everyone. Hi, Imon. Good evening. Hope everyone is doing well. Rupesh, then who are you now? Aditya in bliss and replaced with a clone or original Aditya?
Wow.
Rupesh questions are very hard to answer.
Hmm.
So,
Are
yeah,
there any
yes,
good
yes.
questions in the chat?
Um, sugar free bliss of Diet Coke. And also, no, that Chamundi mantra or whichever mantra you choose of Ishtadevata will help you in everything actually. We think they'll not help us in becoming slim. They'll not help us in becoming ripped like six packs and all. But these deities, no, Krishna, Kali, Shiva, whoever it is, Hanuman, they'll help us in everything. Even if you just chant one mantra and tell, no, like I want to get ripped like in 1 month, they'll help you with that.
Wow. I asked UG for six packs. I guess that was a bad idea.
No, it is actually a good idea, but I think see, if you completely believe that he can do it, he will
He
do it.
can do it. Hmm.
But if you have small doubt that he
Doubt.
might not be able to do it, he'll not.
He'll not. That is what happened to me. Like,
Hmm.
I was doubting him when I asked him, so it didn't manifest. Time will come for that.
Yeah.
We
But try, no, like which Akshobha Bhairav, no, you're try, like you can try. Just believe that he will do it.
Hmm.
He'll do it.
For one reason, Patuka Bhairav I couldn't connect very well
Hmm.
until the last day. He just didn't come, or I was
Hmm.
rookie in sadhana and didn't know how to do.
Hmm.
But Akshobhya Bhairav, I feel he's responsive,
Hmm.
very.
Yeah, yeah.
And do you know this Avalokiteshwara in Nepal?
He resembles Akshobha Bhairav, no?
Yes, that is what like came into my mind when I was starting.
Yeah, yeah.
Probably the same deity.
And Akshobha Bhairav, no, he's known for being the husband of Mahavidya Tara.
Mahavidya Tara.
Hmm. And also, he is the governor of that mirror knowledge. Like this universe, whatever we are seeing right now, is the mirroring of the Satyaloka. Like the Satyaloka is the original truth where no dreams exist. And from there, all the other reflections happen. That is of like that Vaikunta and what is that? Uh, Tapoloka, Janaloka, Maharloka, um, Swargaloka, Burloka. So everything is a reflection of the Satyaloka. So Akshobha Bhairav has this knowledge of truth, and he also knows which is true, which is a lie.
Like,
Hmm.
I feel there is a lot there to explore in this month. He has a lot of Guhya Vidya, I feel, which
True.
only if you ask he will give you.
Yeah. And also, if you tell him, no, I want to live in a universe where I am ripped, so he will change the universe.
Hmm.
Yeah. Like you have to try that.
I will try.
Yeah. Next live, like whenever you come, you will be ripped.
Yes, hopefully. Or, yeah, I
Hmm.
will experiment some different stuff.
Yeah, but no doubt, like if you doubt, it will not happen.
Doubt, then it won't work.
Hmm.
Complete.
Yeah. So, Yashas, then before we end the live, what do you want to say to the audience?
Uh, to the audience, that's it.
What?
That's it. I
Oh,
have no advice, guys. Live your
uh,
own life. Enjoy. Yep, that's all.
hmm.
Yep.
Okay. Everyone, thanks for joining this YouTube live. Yashas also thanks for joining and making time for spreading the knowledge of the deities and expressing your love towards the deities. So, all the best for your sadhana, everyone, and we'll meet in the next YouTube live or the Sunday video. Hopefully, I'll be able to edit uh, the meetup video by in 2 days. And but I don't know if it is not done, then I have to upload whiteboard series. So yeah, uh,
Take your time and upload, bro. No issues.
yeah, okay. All the best and Jai Mahakal.
Jai Mahakal, Jai Ma Kali.
Hmm.
Bye bye.
Hmm.